Do you know that a Toyota RAV4 owner in Texas paid $2,000 for a transmission flush? Later, he found out that his model had a sealed transmission. What happened next was even worse. Shift quality changed and slipping started. Warranty was questioned. Ultimately, transmission life was shortened. Each year in America, drivers lose billions of dollars in service center scams. This is why, in this video, I'll expose 7 biggest scams happening right now in 2026. Don't miss the VIN phishing scam. It will cost you over thousands of dollars alone. Scam number 1. Counterfeit parts sold as genuine Toyota parts. This is one of the most dangerous scams I've seen, and most Toyota owners never realize it's happening. Counterfeit parts are made to look convincing. Fake Toyota logos, official-looking boxes, even part numbers copied from the real thing. But once you hold them in your hand, the quality just isn't there. These parts are usually made with cheap materials and zero testing. Industry estimates show counterfeit auto parts cost the US over $3 billion every year. And that money isn't just wasted, it puts lives at risk. I've seen the damage firsthand. Fake brake pads that look fine until a hard stop, then crumble instead of gripping. Counterfeit airbags that don't deploy or deploy the wrong way. Even something simple like a fake oil filter can collapse early, starving a Toyota engine of oil and destroying it in minutes. What makes this worse is that many owners paid full Toyota prices, thinking they were getting genuine parts. The safest move is asking questions. Genuine Toyota parts come sealed, labeled, and traceable to Toyota's supply chain. If a shop won't show you proof, or the price seems unrealistically cheap, that's the warning. Toyota reliability depends on real parts. Counterfeits don't just shorten your car's life, they put you and your family at risk every time you drive. Scam number 2. The lifetime warranty bait and switch. This one sounds great on paper, and I've seen it fool a lot of Toyota owners. You replace a part at the dealership, an alternator, brake pads, a hybrid cooling fan. Then, the advisor smiles and says it comes with a lifetime warranty. It feels like a smart move. You think that part is covered forever. But the real story usually shows up later. When that part fails and you come back, the fine print suddenly matters. The warranty only applies if every oil change, inspection, and service was done at that same dealership. Miss one visit. Go to an independent shop once. The coverage is gone. I've seen owners shocked by this. A Camry alternator replaced for $650 fails a couple of years later, and the warranty is denied because one oil change was done elsewhere. Now they're paying again. This works because lifetime sounds like peace of mind. In reality, it's a way to lock you into expensive dealership services. Real Toyota parts come with clear nationwide warranties, not conditional ones. Always ask for the written terms. If the warranty depends on where you service your Toyota, that's not protection, that's pressure. Scam number 3. The back-ordered part price hike. This is a newer trick I've been seeing more often, especially since parts shortages became common. It usually starts with an expensive Toyota part, a hybrid inverter, a RAV4 traction battery, a control module or sensor assembly. You're told the part is back-ordered and will take weeks. The price sounds high, but reasonable, maybe $1,800. You agree and wait. Then the call comes. The part just arrived, but prices have gone up. Your new total is $2,400. Here's what most owners don't know. Toyota's parts system updates prices regularly. But once a part is ordered, the price is supposed to be locked in. I've seen this firsthand. That sudden increase often has nothing to do with Toyota. It's a markup added because the part became hard to get. And it works because your car has been sitting. You're tired of waiting. You just want it fixed. The protection is simple. Always get a written quote when the part is ordered. It should list the price, date, and part number. If the cost suddenly jumps, ask why. And for big-ticket items, call another Toyota dealer and verify the price. If there's a huge difference, someone is trying to cash in on fake backorder inflation. Scam number 4. Confusing you with tech jargon. This is a tactic that shows up constantly, so hear this out. Modern Toyotas are packed with electronics, sensors, and control modules, and most owners aren't expected to understand how every system works. Some service advisors take advantage of that. They start using big technical words to make a simple issue sound serious. Phrases like valve train timing irregularities or advanced electronic diagnostics get thrown around even when the problem is minor. The goal is simple: confuse you, create fear, get approval for expensive repairs. I've had plenty of Toyota owners come into my shop stressed after being quoted thousands of dollars. Once I checked the car, the fix was basic: a dirty air filter, a loose sensor connector, a software reset that took minutes. The problem was never as complex as it was made to sound. A trustworthy mechanic can explain any issue in plain language. If someone can't break it down simply or gets irritated when you ask questions, that's a red flag. Learn the basics of your Toyota. You don't need to be a mechanic, just enough knowledge to stop someone from hiding behind jargon. If you made it this far, then consider liking this video, giving it a thumbs up, and subscribing to my channel. This helps me bring you more honest car advice. Scam number 5. Extra faults after an inspection. After years of working on Toyotas, this is one pattern that shows up again and again. A Toyota comes in for a routine inspection driving perfectly fine. No warning lights, no noises, and that's normal. Most Toyotas are built to run 200,000 miles or more with basic maintenance. But once the inspection is done, the owner is handed a long list of urgent problems and a big estimate. I've seen it countless times. Brake pads that still had half their life left suddenly turned into a full brake overhaul. A light oil film around an older Toyota engine, something I see every day and usually just monitor, gets described as a major leak. Toyota designs many components, especially brakes and suspension, to last longer than industry averages. Yet inspection reports often ignore that reality. In my own shop, I've cleared cars that were told they were unsafe to drive. The goal is pressure. The fix is simple: slow down, ask questions, and always get a second opinion from someone who actually knows Toyotas before approving repairs. Scam number 6. The VIN lookup phishing. Scam. Here's a quieter but surprisingly dangerous trick. Someone pretending to sell a part asks for your VIN just to confirm fitment. It sounds normal. The VIN does tell you exactly what options and engine your Toyota has. But in the wrong hands, that 17-character code becomes a key to a lot of trouble. Once scammers have your VIN, they can do things you wouldn't expect. They can clone your car's identity in fake ads, make up a vehicle history that looks legit, or call you pretending to be from warranty services, offering a $299 protection plan and pressure you into paying. I've had folks tell me they started getting targeted warranty calls and even saw listings online that use their VIN and photos, all after handing the number to a sketchy seller. Why is this so sneaky? Because asking for a VIN sounds completely reasonable. Most people think, of course, how else will they know the part fits? Scammers count on that and use the VIN to build trust for later scams or to sell back services and fake paperwork. Once your VIN is out there, it's very hard to fully take it back. So how do you protect yourself? Only give your full VIN to trusted sources, an official dealer, a reputable parts store, or a verified seller with a long profile history. If a private seller asks in a Facebook group, offer a partial VIN, first 8 characters, or ask them to confirm the part number instead. That usually proves fitment without handing over everything. Don't share photos of your registration, title, or odometer that show the VIN. If you suspect misuse, screenshot the conversation, report the profile to the platform, and keep an eye on your car's listings and messages. And never pay for warranty or registration fees over Zelle or Cash App. Use buyer-protected payment methods only. Your VIN should help match parts, not open the door to identity scams. Scam number 7. Phantom cabin filter replacements. This is one of the most common little scams I see, and it happens during routine Toyota visits all the time. You go in for an oil change, nothing more, and suddenly you're told your cabin air filter is completely dirty and needs immediate replacement. Sometimes they'll even show you a photo of a dusty filter to make it feel urgent. What most owners don't realize is that the filter in the picture often isn't theirs. Then comes the charge. $60, $70, even $80. Here's the part that bothers me the most. In many cases, the filter isn't replaced at all, or a cheap aftermarket filter goes in, while you're billed as if it's a genuine Toyota part. I've opened glove boxes for customers and found old filters still in place after they paid for replacements. On most Toyotas, like the Corolla or Camry, changing a cabin filter takes 5 minutes and costs about $15. Toyota's own service schedules usually recommend replacement every 15,000 to 30,000 miles, not at every oil change. Always ask to see the filter that came out of your car. If they can't show it, that tells you everything you need to know. Deadliest scam: the reboxed aftermarket parts trick. This one's sneaky and shows up at service counters more than you'd think. You're told the part being installed is a genuine Toyota piece, maybe a wheel bearing, an oxygen sensor, or a mass airflow sensor, and you're charged Toyota prices like $220 or $320. Later, you find out the shop actually installed a cheap aftermarket unit worth $30 to $60, but they repackaged it in a box with a Toyota sticker or swapped the label so it looks official. Why it works. Most owners don't open the box or inspect small parts when they leave the shop. The packaging looks right. The sticker has a part number, and the advisor uses terms like OEM and factory spec. That all sounds legit until the part fails early or causes drivability problems. Suddenly, you're paying again to fix what the fake part broke. How to spot it? Ask to see the part box before installation. Genuine Toyota parts come in sealed boxes with Toyota branding, consistent fonts, and clear part numbers. Request the part number and write it down. You can call another dealer or check an online parts catalog to confirm the price. If the dealer charged $320 for a sensor that lists at $60, that's a red flag. Keep the old part. A reputable shop will hand back the worn part or show it to you. If they refuse, ask why. Check the finish and weight. Fake parts are often lighter, rougher, or painted differently. A real Toyota brake caliper or sensor has a higher quality feel. Why it's harmful? Fake or low-quality parts don't meet Toyota tolerances. They can fail sooner, trigger warning lights, and even damage other components, which turns a $60 problem into a $600 repair down the road. How to protect yourself? Ask up front, is this the genuine Toyota part or an equivalent aftermarket? If they say equivalent, get that in writing and a lower price. Demand the part number and box before they install it. Take a photo. Keep receipts that list part numbers and warranties. If something fails, that paperwork helps. For expensive items, call another Toyota dealer and compare the part price. If the numbers don't match, ask questions. If you're enjoying this video, consider watching the next one where I'm sharing 3 questions you must ask a Toyota mechanic before paying the bill.